So the newest tournament from the PTCGP League, and the last one that dropped before the B1 cards were allowed, Clash of the Titans. And this one's all in your deck building requirements. It's all about Pokemon EX only. So the rules are your deck can only use Pokemon EX or their pre-evolutions, and you can only include the pre-evos if the Pokemon EX for them is in the deck. And the second rule is your deck must generate at least 2 energy types, and for each energy type you generate, you've got to have 3 Pokemon cards of the type. Okay, right then. So, round 2 of the Clash of the Titans. Almost didn't really play this. The opponent never showed up. He's made contact about 10 hours before it ended, so we're going to play it out. Up against Grass Fighting, tested against all of these sort of thing, and with these. Beedrill X, if you can get it out with both grass, is very good. It's a bit tricky to do that though. Aerodactyl, it's kind of in there to stop evos, I guess, which won't really affect me, but a lot of the time in my decks it wasn't really played. And then Donphan and Fanfy's there. 1 and 1 though, so it's not guaranteed to get them, but obviously you've always got that memory light flail to be careful of. Single Cyrus, single red. Right, let's do it. Going first. So, it's annoying. It's going to have to be Lugia because he can obviously Illimer away if I get the cards. And also stall out against Fanfy, who can't evolve because of Aerodactyl. Interesting that chose not to put up the grass energy. Let's just see what you got in your hand anyway. Pterodactyls, Beedrill, Rare Candy. It's really annoying that it didn't hurt me. Pterodactyls, Beedrill, Rare Candy, so I'm not using Mars until they drop an old Amber or Weedle. And I'll just casually sit here hoping for a leaf. Okay, well this is slightly scary because you've obviously set up your Donphan and you're going to start putting energy on your Weedle. Obviously, as I said, I'm going to Mars, so... And your guaranteed Beedrill's out the window. And in fact, no, even if you get Donphan, you can't use him yet. Oh, retreat to Kakuna and attack me, please. Okay, and with Lyra, that gives me my winning scenario. Well, actually, no. I was going to say, I've got to take 3 prizes, not 2, but... Illimer rather than Lyra. Because obviously I can use Lyra on anyone, I can only use Illimer on Lugia. And also stops me being Cyrused in. Now you have to send in Old Amber and then evolve Donphan on the bench and then discard your Amber. There we go. See, this is how the deck's supposed to work if you're not constantly getting your bench sniped. Okay, this time I actually start with Ho-Oh, which is better for me, and go in second. But he has started with Weedle and the Grass Energy. And I haven't started with, not Leaf, Pokeball. Haven't started with a Old Amber. Alright, let's see what you've got in your hand and progress from there. So you have got your Aerodactyl, your Donphan, your 2 Beedrills, but no rare candy. So at the minute, I'm just kind of putting my hopes on you not getting a rare candy. No, and you drew that. So you can get Aerodactyl out next turn. Do this. Have you got rare candy? Yeah. Okay, but this isn't as much of a problem as it could be. Except for the fact that I have to put the Steel Energy on Ho-Oh and not Dialga. See, it leaves me in a conundrum. I know you haven't got Cyrus. I'll run away for now. Give you the Steel Energy. No, I won't. I'll give you the Steel Energy. There's no point putting a Ho-Oh because if you did Cyrus me out, you'd actually get the KO. So it doesn't matter about not having enough. There goes the Steel anyway. Right, I've got fighting coming up. So retreat to you. Put the energy on you. Attack you. This all goes on Old Amber. And then all I got to do is not send out the Old Amber next, which is definitely a mistake I would make. And what you want to do is retreat to Aerodactyl. Because now I'm in a problem if you get a Cyrus. What you got? 5 and 7. I've already shuffled it in, so you don't necessarily have it. And you can't retreat to Beedrill because you haven't got a second grass, so I don't have to worry about losing the energy. So literally just Cyrus that's going to be the problem. Yeah, you can't do anything. You don't have any healing, so they both go down, which gives you 2 points. If you retreat to Old Amber, retreat to Old Amber, you guess you stall for a turn. But you've got to retreat your Aerodactyl. Yeah, that gives you 1 extra turn to get your thing. Oh, finally he's there. Now I have a problem. Because you can send out either of the guys, but Beedrill... do that. If Beedrill hits Aerodactyl and takes out the fighting, then I'm in trouble again. Completely forgot you had a red. Luckily it didn't matter. Good game, that was close. The deck decided to brick it. I either need Ho-Oh with Lugia, or I need no Ho-Oh and just all the rest of them. Not that stupid mix he gave me. Anyway, round 2 done. Round 3 will be coming soon. See you then.